So if you are subscribed to my channel and you happen to be also very much in love with SB19, you are a fellow 18, please say hello. Let's connect. Let's meet each other, okay? Face to face. And then make sure you grab this copy from me. Remind me if I get so carried away with my excitement. Remind me, hey, Myla, you have a notebook for me? What's up, fellow 18s? It's Milo once again. Welcome to Let's Talk About It. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I appreciate that you are here with me right now, spending time with me. This video is very special because the package that I'm expecting has arrived. This package contains that project, that little something something that I mentioned in a previous video. It has arrived. So this project, if you have not seen that previous video, somewhere here in the corner of this screen, I will link that up. But I mentioned in a previous video that I was working on a project, and this project is something I intend to bring with me to the Pechanga concert of SB19, which is happening about in 2 weekends. So 2 weekends away, SB19 will be in Pechanga, here in Temecula. So I started working on a project like over a month ago, maybe even 2 months ago. I started working on that project, and I intend to take these items with me to the location so that I can share it with you. So if you happen to be following me here, I know we're a small community right now. So if you happen to be connected with me here on YouTube and you recognize me at Pechanga, please don't be shy. Please approach me because I will give something to you that I have worked on. And now that package has arrived, and I am going to reveal that to you. It's not something fancy. Again, like I said in a previous video, it's nothing fancy, but it's a labor of love. And again, it's not for sale because the image I used, of course, is a property of SB19. And somewhere in the back of this item, I have mentioned that. I have clearly stated that, kind of like a disclaimer statement that I do not own any rights to that image. And so that is not intended for selling. And so please, if you get a hold of this, please also do not resell it. I'm sure you won't because, we 18 as a community, as a family, we know the rules. We aren't rule breakers and we respect each other. We also respect SB19 and we kind of like our values align with their values, right? So we don't do things like that, right? So, but just so you know, this is not for sale. This is something I just intend to share with you, fellow 18s. Should you happen to, you know, uh, bump into me at the Pechanga Resort and Casino, on July 27th here in Temecula. So SB19 is here in town. So they are so near yet so far. I believe last Friday, I'm just checking my calendar. Last Friday, that was July 11th, they performed in San Francisco. And then the Sunday after that, July 13th, they performed in Anaheim. So not sure where they are right now, but I do believe like yesterday, the 14th. So today I'm shooting this video. Today is the 15th, Tuesday. So I believe in their Anaheim concert, they mentioned something about spending time, some leisure time in Universal Studios, but I'm not sure if they pushed through with that plan. So people who were there yesterday, please let me know, were they there? Did you just happen to see them? I'm so excited to see some video footage, some fan cam videos. Yeah, so exciting. I did see one video that was shared by a fan, a video of them performing by the Wish Bus in Santa Monica Beach. So that was so much fun to watch. I know I have to rewatch it again and maybe react to it because I was mobile when I saw the video. I was actually on a long drive to San Diego with my husband when I saw that. So yeah, we'll still go back to that and watch that again. You cannot get enough of SB19, right? Like you always have, like, I think every day you always have to watch a video of them, like whatever that might be. It might be a long form video or a short video. Doesn't matter. you have to have, it's kind of like your daily dose of happy pill, right? So today, without further ado, I'm going to share with you what I have been working on for the past month or so that I said I intend to share with you, fellow 18s, if you are going to be here in Temecula to watch their concert in Pechanga on July 27th. But here it is. I actually have only opened it like this far as soon as I realized what's inside the package, because on the outside I really don't know which package it was, because I was expecting a lot of package lately, a lot of different packages lately. So when I received this particular box, I was not really aware of what which package this was and what's inside of it. So as soon as I removed this filler brown paper here, and I saw kind of like a tiny glimpse of what's inside, I was like, I'm not gonna continue unpacking it because I want to unpack it in front of you guys and just share with you my raw excitement. So here it is. Okay, let me just rearrange some stuff here on the table. um, I do have a proper home office here, but it is, I say it's a proper home office because it's a designated space for me to do all these videos and all office stuff. But I am now kind of like doing this on the dining table in our dining area because it is such a mess. My office is a mess right now because I'm kind of like rearranging stuff. So that's why you see always in my background the coffee machine and all that. But here it is. Okay, I am going to unbox this in front of you guys. I'm going to scoot over here to the side so you see. All right, so this is it. Okay, so some fillers. I'm so excited. Again, nothing fancy, and it's, I know I mentioned in a previous video there's going to be like 20 um, pieces of it, but unfortunately, there's only going to be 10 because after all was said and done, and you reach the checkout page, the taxes and shipment and all, they add up, right? And so I was limited to just 10. I'm so sorry, but this doesn't mean that this is the last time I'm gonna do this. I might do this again, like order more in the future, and maybe in the future I will just like give it away online here on the channel. So let's see, I really don't know what to expect from this point on, but here it is. All right, so I'm gonna lift it up. Okay, so it's kind of like bundled in groups. So this is just one group. So you're seeing this in its um, original packaging straight out of the delivery box. So we are going to unpack it. We is too many people. I'm going to unpack it in front of you. So as you can see, I'm sure you can already tell what it is. Let me just move this box out of the way so I have more room here to work on this. I'm going to unwrap this. I'm sure you already can tell what this is. Okay. So excited. So excited. And what's exciting, at least to me, right? What's exciting about this is I made this. I created the design. Again, I, of course, the image was not mine, but I used the image, of course, from SB19's website, and I borrowed it. But I made sure that there is a disclaimer statement, of copyright disclaimer statement on here, so that we are clear that I am not using this for profit. I am not using the image to make money off of it. This is free. I'm not selling this and will never ever sell this. But this is what I worked on. This is the Simula Alwakas notebook. And again, nothing fancy. It is just a notebook. However, the quality, the material that I chose for this is really good. It's high quality. It's like it's high quality. Like for example, the cover alone, I don't know if it if you can see it in the camera, how visible it is, but it is very thick. It is not. You can just tell. Like I'm flicking it, and it's hardly bending. Right. It is a very thick card stock material. Yeah, that kind, whatever that may be. I will add in the description box below, like the exact description of it, the specs, so that you know it is very thick. So this is the image that I chose, and on the back cover, I did say here that this notebook is a fan created item and is not in any way associated with SB19 or their official merchandise. The image used is the property of SB19. The creation is for personal enjoyment and is not being offered for sale. So please make no mistake, this is not for sale, but I intend to share this with fellow 18s whom I will happen to bump into at the Pechanga for their concert on July 27th. I said July 27th. Sometimes I mess up my, 27th Sunday. All right. So if you're there and you happen to be following me here on YouTube and you recognize this face, please say hello. I have very few of you here on my YouTube channel as followers or subscribers. So I do appreciate every single one of you. So if you are subscribed to my channel and you happen to be also very much in love with SB19, you are a fellow 18, please say hello. Let's connect. Let's meet each other, okay? Face to face. And then make sure you grab this copy from me. Remind me if I get so carried away with my excitement. Remind me, hey, Myla, you have a notebook for me? So the good thing about this is it's small enough, the dimensions are small enough to fit into your bag, your purse for that night. I know that at concerts right now, they're very particular about allowing in concert goers, right, with just a small enough bag, right, or purses. They actually, I think, they don't allow bigger backpacks or something like that. But this is small enough that it will fit into a tiny purse, and then if you happen to, get that opportunity to have it autographed by any of the SB19 members, by any of our Mahalima, then at least you have those pages, either the back of the cover, the front cover, or the back of the back cover, right? But at least you have those pages available to you for them to write onto. Or if you want to, I believe there's going to be a way for us to also send them some love notes, some letters, messages. Then you can scribble something on here, rip it off of the notebook, rip off that page, and then send it to them. But it can come in handy. So also the pages, each page of this notebook is thick. It's not one of those things that you can buy off of the shelf elsewhere. I really carefully chose, at the very least. I think that was the least that I could do to make this really like special looking, even though on the outside it's just, hey, it's just a notebook, right? I mean, there's nothing fancy about it. There's no like inside pockets or any tabs, nothing like that. Number one, because I wasn't sure how long it would take them to produce something if I added more customization to it. So I wanted something that, not take them a long time to produce and send it to me, because I think this came from Asia. I'm not really sure. I think it was produced or printed somewhere in Asia, but it took them a while to ship this to me. So the good thing about this is you can use it as your diary. You can use this as one of your back to school notebooks, but at least you can always see their faces. But also during the concert, you can use this as, a space for them to write you an autograph, or I think you'll like it. So very simple. Again, nothing fancy, but I think highly valuable for us 18s. Not for sale. This is for free. And if I see you, I get to meet you on July 27th. at their concert in Pechanga Resort Casino in Temecula, you get one copy, all right? As a token of my appreciation too for following me. Or if you have not been following me yet, but I happen to meet you there, yes, of course, I want as much as possible one of you to get a copy of this. All right. So that's it. I have more of it here. Again, I have a total of 10 to give away. So very excited. And that is one of the things I've been doing to get ready for their concert, right? Just posing for the camera. Yes, get your copy. Say hello to me on July 27th at the Pechanga Resort Casino. Box here. Oh, yeah. There's another box here. Yeah, I forgot that I also ordered these. So when you get your notebook, this will be tucked in one of those pages, but I ordered these kind of like business card, but it's just really my information. This QR code will take you to my YouTube channel. So this is just intended for those of you whom I might meet at the venue and are not following me yet on YouTube. So, yeah, just a little friendly reminder that this is how we can stay connected here on YouTube. Yep. So, yep. There you go. That is what I wanted to share with you in this video. Please check out other videos that I have here on the channel. I intend to add more. So, yes, thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next video.